Because, man, this community means a lot to me. I'm all about giving back through the tough times, the good times, no matter what it is. My heart has always been big, no matter the circumstances. And, a lot of people can go hide in the closet. Me, I'm more so, I'm going to stand on the front porch and, just be me. That's one thing I'm going to do no matter what, hold my head up high to the finish and just be the best version of myself.
What has the city meant to you?
It means everything. It gave me a lot of light whenever my world was dim. They gave me so much joy. Made my family, feel whole, made my family feel safe. Gave me so much more emotion. Gave me so much power, so much, respect for myself. This city, this town, this state, just, it means a lot to me, and it sucks that I'm gonna be parting ways with it. It's been tough. Been very tough, mentally, physically, and emotionally. But life goes on. Life goes on. I'm here just looking for the next chapter in my life to kind of see exactly what God got planned for me. How big was a surprise? It was the biggest surprise ever. But I don't make those decisions. It was shocking. I asked for a November meeting. I guess I got a November meeting. So I guess you got to be careful what you ask for.
What's the story behind that? You asked what, to kind of get a status update or something?
Nah, they actually came up to me after team photos. We had team photos on Monday, and then Gus walked up to me and said, "Hey, let's go have that November meeting that you've been wanting." And then when I got there, it wasn't what I wanted to hear. So I just wish it would have went a little different. I felt like I gave a lot to this community, gave a lot to the team, I gave a lot to the organization. I just felt like I should have been there through the end, I guess. I think that's one thing that I'm most hurt about. I wouldn't mind, if I had to take a backseat role or whatever the case. I just felt like I left them boys out to dry. Being a leader in that locker room, I take that, that pretty high, man. And just being there for the guys, and now, just walking away with 7 games left and not being in their corner, that it hurts. It hurts, but I try to reach out to them and let them know that I'm here for them no matter what, no matter where I'm at. If they have any questions or concerns, don't be afraid to reach out.
So what did they tell you that you didn't do, or what was the disconnect in not continuing to stay here?
Man, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot, but it was nothing I can truly hang my hat on. I asked the same question, like what transpired from 2 weeks ago to now, to make it seem like they don't want me in the building. I don't know, man. It just sucks. It just sucks, man. I feel like I did everything in my will to be a great coach, be a great teammate, and I feel like with what I've done, I think it just hurts the way I was pushed out the door.
You were asked honest about your situation, and they said they were okay with that. Do you believe that? Do you think that was a factor?
I always said that they say it's okay until you step on toes. I said that 2 weeks ago, and I still stand by it. I don't know if it played a part. Do I think it played somewhat of a part into it? Yes, because they could see it as a distraction. But I try to be much as respectful as I was with my answer. I had to make sure that it was, yes, I'm hurt. Yes, I want to play, but it's not my decision. I was going to be the best teammate. So I honestly thought I kind of went about the question the right way. But I guess everybody don't understand my drive. Everybody don't understand how competitive I am. Especially when people are new in the building, they don't see what I bring to the table. They don't see how hard I work and how much it really means to me to be on the field. So it's cool. There's no hard feelings. It is what it is. I just focus on me and try to see what's best next for me and my family.
When you asked for the November meeting, was that just sort of to follow up on when they had mentioned November?
Yeah, the November meeting was the goal was, hey, we're gonna kind of lean you back in then November. Let's see where you at. Let's see if we're gonna take more reps or less reps. But in November, we should have an answer on what we're gonna be with you. And that's why when y'all asked me 2 weeks ago when November came, I still didn't have an answer. So I guess I found my answer, man. So it just sucks.
Any teammates reach out to you?
Say
Any teammates reach out to you, man?
Say it one more time.
Any of your teammates reach out to you after
Oh yeah, of course, man. My phone hasn't stopped ringing yet. They're completely shocked, and then they hurt for me. But I just told them, man, just keep going, and I'm here. I'm not just going to leave them out to dry. If I see something that I know that can help them, of course, I'm still going to be that guy to try to try to give them some answer to any question that they have.
Shaq, what do you want Colts
Did Gus
fans?
say that you were going to be scaled back even more?
As in,
Playing time, even less playing time?
When you met with him?
when I met with him? When I met with him, the first thing it was that you're going to be inactive. So that's kind of how it started. I told him a month ago, man, like, yes, I want to play. There's no question I want to play. But, I always told him that if EJ is playing better than me, I have no problem with EJ's being the starter. I told him that. So I honestly thought that if I wasn't going to play, I was going to be a backup. I did not think that I was going to get the boot and get fired on my day off, I feel like Craig, man.
So you met with him yesterday and then today you got the news.
Yes.
What do you want Colts fans to remember about your time here in Indianapolis?
Just the excitement that I brought. The playmaking ability, just me being a great teammate, a great leader, and just being somebody that they can truly look forward to, playing on the field. And I hope that I brought that excitement to them.
Your relationship right now with Gus, with Shane, with Chris, how is that right now?
It's smooth. I'm hurt, but like I said, my feelings don't win football games, so it is what it is. I understand that this is a business. I understand that it's a cutthroat business, and I just try to be the best version of myself day in and day out, no matter what. Control what I can control, and just be me. If they don't like me being me, I can't help that. That's all I've been taught is to be you no matter what, and don't try to waver yourself or be somebody you're not just to please the next person beside you.
How
you look
fitting
back-
has it been just to, end things here with the community, seeing people smile and knowing that, it's really come full circle, that you've really made an impact?
Oh man, that's one thing. Like when I found out today, I was heartbroken, but then I realized that I still had the turkey drive, and just seeing the fans for one on social media, just giving love, and now just seeing when I came out here, just seeing the smiles on their faces, that brings joy to me, because it just goes to show that no matter what other people think about me, the people in Indianapolis, they love me for who I am, they love me for what I do on the field, and they love me for what I do in the community. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to be in a position where I'm at. I'm thankful for that the Colts, gave me an opportunity back in 2018, re-signed me in 2021. I've been blessed. And I thank Chris, I thank Jim Irsay for giving me this opportunity, and I'm just thankful.
Do you plan on playing again this season with a different team, or have you thought about what your future might be?
I don't know. I'm kind of, for one, trying to wrap my mind around getting cut. So I'm trying to figure that out. If the opportunity presents itself for the right fit, right opportunity, of course, man, I love playing ball. That's what I do, man. I love to compete. I love to have fun. So I don't see myself just giving up on football right now.
Shaq, I know the answer is probably obvious, but retirement is something you have not thought of.
Nah, man, I want to play, man. I want to play football, bro. Like, this is, I don't want to think about retirement until another, couple of years. So I just want to play ball, no matter where it's at. I want to be with a team that wants me for who I am. I want coaches that want me for who I am and not waver me for being me and playing the game the way I play the game. It got me to where I'm at today, and I feel like it's been great for me for the past 5 years. I try to change my game up. I don't think I like it. I don't think they liked it and end well. So I just want to go out and just be me and be where somebody want me to be. You know what I mean?
Who are you, like, just physically?
Yeah, man. That's why I told Chris Ballard today. If you go back and look at the 2021 tape, I had ankle surgery right before the season, and I limped my worst back in 2021, and I'm way better than where I'm at now. So I'm confident in my ability. I always have been, and I'm always honest with myself. There's some things that I can clean up. Yes, of course. Everybody can. Do I think I'm the same player as I was in 2021? No, not right at this moment. But am I still a good linebacker and could be a good linebacker in this NFL? Yes, that is my answer, and I stand by it.
Is this all going to feed, your motivation to get back and improve some things?
Of course, man. I use everything as motivation, man. I want to prove them wrong. I want to make sure they understand that I can play ball, man. And I just don't like how I was thrown out the door, man. I just feel like I gave this organization everything that I had, even when I didn't even have it, man. I gave them everything, and I just want to prove that I can still play ball, and they made the wrong decision.
Did something change between you and T.J.?
No, it was like it was a shock to me. It was
You guys didn't have a big blow up or nothing.
nah. I always been respectful. Didn't fuss at anyone. I didn't meet with my position coach or anything. I was just being me. I didn't expect this. You know what I mean? It caught me off guard. Yeah, I was blindsided, man.